Hey everybody, let's get to another video. This time, yet again, we're not going to be looking at parappa stuff. All these breaks, man. Variety. Spice of life. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at something that I have had for a while and have been meaning to make a video on for a while as well. Just don't really know why I didn't. I sort of forgot that I had it actually. What we're going to look at today is another Donkey Kong piece of merch from back in the Donkey Kong Country days. So quite possibly from the same era of the previous piece of Donkey Kong merchandise that I showed you, although I believe that was more based on the Donkey Kong animated series. This, however, I would say is based more on Donkey Kong Country, the actual game, based on the artwork used and the fact that it resembles actual assets from Donkey Kong Country. So what is it? Well, let's have a look. It is this. What is this? Well, this is a Donkey Kong Country little minecart track. So we've got pieces of a track here that we can pop together. We've got Donkey Kong in his little minecart, a DK barrel, Diddy Kong's hiding in there, just a normal barrel, a bunch of bananas, and one of those annoying barrels from the game. You know what I'm talking about. So this is quite old, obviously being based on the game, and I can actually see that it says Super Donkey Kong on there, which is what Donkey Kong Country was called in Japan, so it certainly is based on the game. So yeah, there's all the pieces in there, and as I said, based on the artwork, you can tell that it's also from Donkey Kong Country, because that was, you know, from back then, and then just a picture of this actual toy. Yeah, so it's a wind-up toy that you place as a little needle that sticks down that runs around the track. I'm sure you've seen this sort of thing previously with other toys. On the back, you actually can see that there's a number of different layouts that you can use for the track, which is pretty nifty. So yeah, that's more or less all of what the artwork is. So I guess from here we'll pop it open, put a track together, and I'll show you some video footage of the minecart actually rolling around the track. Let's have a look. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. So there is the box, as you can see. There's the back of the box. So it comes with all the pieces to create all of these tracks. So let's take everything out and have a look at all these. We'll do the different configurations. Ba-boom. And this is old, and the pieces are old. You can tell by even the artwork that you know, it's not super crisp or anything. It's that really 90s look to it. So there we've got Donkey Kong. Let's focus in on that guy. There he is in his little minecart there. Those goddamn minecart levels from Donkey Kong Country. Actually, I'll go through, we'll hold up all the other pieces as well. Why not? Little DK barrel there. Diddy Kong hiding inside. One of these guys from the annoying mine levels. Then we have a normal barrel. And then a set of bananas. Cool. So, how should we do this? Let's set them up one at a time, shall we? Let's start with this bad boy. That doesn't go there. It's like doing a puzzle, man. It can't be that hard, right? That goes there. We are making progress. My mum would be so proud. So, here's one track layout, eh? So what we'll do, we'll see how well he runs around on this. So we've got a little, whether or not you can see, I don't know if you saw in the better close-up, more in focus, but there's a little wheel here. So that'll be what goes on the actual track. So we'll wind it up. Okay, apparently it gets caught pretty easily. Really easily. Okay, let's just try this. We'll wind it up a whole lot more, hey? Okay, now I don't know if this is a quality of the toy or if it's just that it's not on a perfectly flat surface. What can we try? Okay, let's cut. We'll try something. Okay, so I've tried a few things now, and I think it's just kind of a shit toy. Okay, look, this thing just sucks. All right, I tried, and I tried. And I tried. Tried going the other way too. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because the back wheels just aren't touching the surface enough. I don't know if the surface is too slippery for the fucking thing. I tried with different variations of the track. Yeah, it doesn't work. I can at least show you some of the different setups that you can do with the track, because at least it's cool enough to have use the same amount of pieces for everything and have, you know, as per the suggestion on the back of the box, 6 different tracks. So like that, like I showed you, there's a simple sort of almost sort of figure 8. There's this thing which didn't really quite fit on the thing, but you know, you get the idea. There's another one. No, maybe I'm not that great at puzzles. There's another one. And there's another one. So that's sort of the different combinations that the back of the box suggests that you can use. And yeah, it would be fantastic if they worked with the toy, because the toy doesn't really work. Unless... well, hey, look, it's working! All by itself. And not knocking things over. Woo! Go, Donkey Kong, go! Use that wind-up toy mechanic. Well, those Japanese toys, they just have, they're just some next level stuff. Look at that go. Such smooth motion. You just wind it up and let it go. Wow. Anyway, that's how you get magnets to get it to work. So there you go. There's the Donkey Kong Country little Japanese minecart track toy. I think it's pretty nifty. You let me know what you think. Look, Donkey Kong Country is one of my favorite series of all time, and it is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. That's the soundtrack for this game is one of those soundtracks that I can listen to, and every song I listen to instantly takes me back to exactly where in the game it is and exactly where I was playing it. A friend of mine and I, we revisit the first 3, the Super Nintendo games, yearly. It's one of my favorite series, so all of these merchandise pieces of Donkey Kong, I love. It's just such a fantastic series. So that's that. Hopefully, once again, you enjoyed a bit of a break from the usual sort of video. If you haven't already, check out my previous video of the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain Japan exclusive lottery items that I did. That was quite a bit of a process. It was a long video, but I show you a fair bit of stuff, and I really enjoy making it. We'll leave it there. But once again, you take care of yourselves. Keep having conversations with me. I love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you again soon, hopefully. See you later.